What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I've been getting a few requests to talk about my Medusa, talk about my gear, and show some fights against some airship commanders. So I'll go ahead and do that for you guys. So let's just jump into it. So my Medusa is my main commander. I used to main Galileo, but I decided to make the switch to Medusa for a few reasons. First of all is her guaranteed hits, her two skills right here. They are great, and they just overall not only are they guaranteed hits, but it's just an amplification of damage by a lot. It could be higher if I can get these skills up at higher levels, but I don't really want to commit to that right now. As you can see, like my Awakening Walker, it costs 2.7 mil to upgrade to level 44, and it only gets more expensive. So I'm gonna hold off on this for now. I think this is enough high level, and I'm about to show you guys why. So yeah, so let's just jump into the gear. So I have a Thalamus Booster 3, increases front row dodge. This was a perfect Thalamus Booster 3 that I crafted. The starting stats were at 50% for the dodge. The the negative stats, I can't remember exactly what they were, but they were pretty low. But honestly, I don't really care about those negative stats as long as I was only happy about the perfect stat on the dodge. So I went ahead and I committed to this Thalamus booster as my jewelry piece, and I equipped a Spirit Stone on it. So I have two jewels on it. I have an Apocalyptor at plus 13. I have not spent any melange on it. This is how you get it straight out of the event at plus 13. You get 69 attack, 23 accuracy, and I put an accuracy jewel on it. It's what I have right now. I don't really care for accuracy because of my guaranteed hits. So hopefully I can get an attack jewel soon. I'm hoping they make crit damage jewels. That'll be awesome. Hopefully they can drop those. I'll be definitely looking into those if those become available. And then I have my destruction, another event item that I think is very strong. Total crit damage, 69%. So keep in mind, guys, that every time you get an event item, it always comes at, oh, in most cases it comes at plus 13. So the stats come pretty high already, pretty strong. But it could be stronger, of course, if you put more melange into them. So I also equipped a Spirit Stone on this bad boy. I have some attack jewels on here, plus just giving total attack. And then I have Body of Phoenix. Also put a Spirit Stone, and I have Nyxa's Arrogance. Now Nyxa's Arrogance is awesome. I love these pants. I think these, out of all three factions, you could argue that these are the strongest pants. But Maduel's treasure is also up there because damn, that crit damage, it hurts. It hurts. But total, I have it at plus 14 right now. Total dodge plus 96, and then I also have some dodge jewels on that, so that really helps as well. So pretty much a synopsis of my gear. The reasoning behind it is, guys, when you get into my stage of the game where everyone, the majority of strong players are playing airship commanders that have guaranteed hits. I mean, you can build defensively. Like I used to have an Eternal Barrier. I used to have a Defense Thalamus. And guys, no matter how tanky I tried to get with my gear, they would just one-shot my tile. Like for example, against a golem, once that crush activates, once that crush triggers, your tile is gone. So my reasoning behind my gear and the way I fight is you want to make it so that the enemy's only win condition is if their skills trigger. If their skills trigger or do not trigger, it will be difficult to kill me. Why? Because I have so much dodge. Of course, I can get more dodge if I wanted to. For example, I can always trade the Body of Phoenix for... the event is actually going on right now, guys. There's the... you're able to get these three items for the arc hole, which I think is a stupid arc hole. Don't go for the entire arc hole. Just go for your respective class. Invincible is my class for Walker. Look at these stats, guys. Plus 13, That's an amazing stat for HP. Dodge is solid. It is higher than my Body of Phoenix, but I'm not gonna go for it. Not at the moment. It's just too much gold. I mean, I'm not that much of a heavy spender. Um, as of right now, I am not going for this. Probably won't. But who knows? Maybe I'll change my mind in the future. But you know, this is good enough for me right now. The dodge that this gives is great. Um, so yeah, guys, what I go for is high dodge and heavy damage. So you know, I'm like Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying? You know, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. You know, that's how you gotta play it against these airship commanders, guys. Because you want if their skills are not triggering, like they're guaranteed hits, you want to be dodging that because that's just free damage that they get on you. And you know, if their skills do not trigger, then you have a chance to beat whoever you play against. And you know, now with these jewel sets available in the game, you know, Power of Sagittarius. Oh, let me show you guys. So I have Power of Taurus and Light of Gemini. So I have both of these. So that's really good. If you can get these two, if you can get your the power of, you know, your respective class, you know, whether it be what is it, Sagittarius and Cancer, or what is it, the airship one, whatever. Uh, you can it's really awesome. It's really awesome to have Light of Gemini and the power of your respective class. Now, Power of Taurus, it's 20% chance to trigger. It's another guaranteed hit, and damage will increase by 100%. That's amazing. Light of Gemini, 20% chance to trigger. There is an additional attack this turn, and all common and extra attacks will hit. Extra damage will be normal damage 100%. So it's literally 2 attacks back to back. All 100% normal damage. So it's 2 regular hits, and that's awesome. You know, so yeah, guys. So this is my Medusa. This is my main commander. This is who I fight with. This is my gear. Again, high dodge, as you can see here with my Thalamus, my perfect Thalamus. I have it at plus 15, and then my Nyx's Arrogance plus 14. I love to get these higher, but I haven't been farming Melange. I can make a video for you guys on how to farm Melange, but right now all my commanders have been. I'm power farming right now, guys. I'm pushing buildings. You can see right here. I'm farming Shadow Matter, and I'm gonna be stockpiling Shadow Matter as much as I can for the meantime. But let's just jump into it, guys. So I have my Apocalypse Archohan just to give me, you know, those extra stats. Let me show you guys what stats this gives you. All right, I have it at plus 11. Okay, it gives me attack. You know, the ones that I'm mostly concerned about is attack and dodge. The attack and dodge stat is all I care about. Resistance weaken effect is also great, but again, I'm mostly concerned with attack and dodge. Plus 60%, guys. That's huge. That's a big buff. So let's just get into it. All right. This is my team right here. I got 6 defenses so far. I have my Stella and my Medusa. Now there's a reason you want to put a secondary in your first slot. I'll show you guys why in a moment. So let's look through these opponents and see who's I'll take on the strongest guys on my board right here. Let's see. We got a 4 mil guy. Okay, let's take on this guy right here. All right. All right. So this is his main. This is definitely his main. This is his Rayman. So the reasons why I put a weak commander or your secondary commander, you know, anyone your secondary commander could be strong, but the reason why I put my secondary commander here is because I do not expect to win. Again, with my Stella, I do not expect to win. I actually expect the enemy to kill me. Why? Because if you can now. The enemy will go before me because his commander level is higher than mine. However, if you come off a loss in Ace of Galaxy, the next match you will go first regardless of commander level. Now you'll see why here in a moment. So if you can see up on top, if you look at Rayman's health bar, you'll see that is 110,000. Is that 110,000? And mine is only 81,000. So that means that his Rayman's commander level is higher than mine. So which, you know, in general, whoever's commander has a higher commander level will go first in a one-on-one match. Like it's, the very first battle of any series, the one with the higher commander level will go first. However, see, since I just lost and the next battle starts, I go first now. All right, so let's see what we can do here. All right. Okay, that wasn't okay. That wasn't the best. Okay, dead shot. He's gonna hurt. See, guys. So my win condition. So you know how I was saying that I want to make it so that the enemy's win condition is that their skill triggers, their skills trigger, but that is also my win condition, okay? If my skills trigger, see, like, I dodged that because his skills did not trigger, so I get a free attack on him, all right? See, I dodged again. All of my tiles dodged that. All right, let's go. Okay. All right, his dead shot did not proc. So, okay, my back tile got hit. Mantis don't have that much base dodge, so they're not the best at dodging. Alright, here we go. See, like, my skills aren't triggering as much as I'd want them to. See, his dead shot just triggered, so this is gonna hurt. Oh, man. Yeah, that hurt a little bit. Oh, see, only my walker triggered there. So yeah, guys. So this is pretty much this is how I think fighting is the best as a walker main. See, I lost here, but it all comes down to whose skills can trigger the most, guys. Watch, I'll fight this guy again. I'm confident that I can beat this guy. I just have to get the upper hand on him. My Light of Gemini has to proc. My Power of Taurus has to proc. Like, those are the main ones that I think have to trigger to win this match. See, like, there's Power of Taurus. Power of Taurus. Now, I also need to have Sonar active. It's just a combination of things, and so they see, like, this is a good round right there. See that? Look at that damage. That damage was solid. Okay, look at that. So his skills are not triggering. All right. All right. See, look. This is looking great for me, but you never know. Things can always take a turn, you guys. It all comes down to those skills triggering. Full Metal Jacket, Light of Gemini. Oh, this is great. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Oh man. Oh man, airships hurt. All right, let's see what we can do here. Boom, boom, boom. See, like, his hit right now, his dead shot is not triggering, which is great for me. Alright, here we go. Light of Gemini. Precise calculation. See, like, I dodge. So yeah, guys, I mean, if his skills are not triggering, I mean, I'm gonna beat him. That's just plain and simple. Look, I won. I won this match. I won. So it all comes down to those skill triggers, guys. So, this is just, and I mean, I'm gonna beat this guy. This is his secondary. I don't see why he doesn't put this guy first. He probably would beat me all the time because he'd beat my secondary, and so on and so forth. So yeah, guys. So that was an airship. That was an airship guy. People are asking me to fight airships. I'll fight airships. I'll take those guys on. It's not okay. This guy just has seagulls. But don't be fooled, guys. Seagulls are strong when you have high enough leadership. Those seagulls do tons of damage. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright, let's go. Skill triggers. Okay, so see, without many skill triggers there, I was able to take out a good amount of his seagulls. Look at that, a miss. Alright, I beat this guy. Alright, let's see who else. Let's take on this guy. This guy also has a strong walkers. Looks like he has a Galileo main. Let's see what we can do against that guy. I'm just going to speed this up right here, guys. Come on. Alright, so It kind of sucks when my secondary loses to to the opponent's secondary, because now I'm gonna beat his secondary, and in the next match, his main, which I'm assuming is Galileo, is going to go first. So yeah, here we go. All right, hope please dodge. Okay, Galileo, he's one commander that I don't often dodge against, because his instinct is just so strong. It gives him so much accuracy. See, like that looked like a close fight. So let's try this again. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna skip this. Yeah, same thing that happened last time. All right, let's skip this. Come on. All right, here we go. I'll play this out for a little while. See what happens. Oh man, that was a strong hit. That was a great hit. All right, see his power of Taurus. Okay, see, look, there it is. His power of Taurus triggered. So, oh, see, look, but see, I dodged that. That was great. Okay, full metal jacket. This is gonna be heavy damage here. Not that heavy. Maybe a power of Taurus triggered on top of that. Oh man. Oh, his Bastion are just too strong. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Bastion just too strong. See, so I can't beat this guy. Yeah, I can't beat this guy. He's I mean, I can possibly beat him, but I'd have to keep fighting him over and over. So let's just refresh this page and see if we can find any more airships to fight against. And people have been asking me to fight airships, and I understand. You know, airship is my counter, but airships are also strong in general. So I just want to show you guys, how how with my gear setup and my Medusa, I can come out on top, even in very, I guess, in dire situations where it looks like I'm destined to lose. But yeah, guys, with my high dodge and hopefully, high trigger rate, if my skills trigger, see, like that's great. Not the best damage. Oh, I didn't dodge that. See, I need more dodge. Power of Taurus and Light of Gemini, so that's great. But I just have to get more melange and level up my gear. My gear isn't that high level, guys. If you think plus 13 is high, I have members in my guild that have their gear at like plus 20 or above. These guys have their gear at high levels, and it makes them very strong. It does make a difference. But of course, it does get expensive on the melange side of things, so it'll just take time. I'll get there. I'll get there eventually, but I just want to show you guys, the power of Medusa, and how strong she is, and why I put her on top as a top tier commander. If you haven't seen my video on top tier commanders for Walker, you guys should go check that out. But yeah, see, like I beat this Takeda. He didn't have that good of an army, but hey, it's something. I see, like this 8 million power guy. Okay, he probably has a strong. All right, he has a strong plasma, so I might lose to this guy. Yeah, strong plasmas can. Oh my God. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Look at how many units I'm losing. All right. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but we'll see how this fight goes. Okay, Light of Gemini right off the start. Oh man, this sucks. Oh, that sucks. Power of Taurus, it's great, but I'm not gonna do much damage. Please don't trigger. Okay, if I dodge this, that'll be great. Alright, I did not dodge it. See, I need more dodge, guys. Either I need more dodge, or I need higher tier troops. I'm not training any Bastion. I have Bastion already. I have the research. I have the unit available to train, but they're just too expensive, and I'd rather. I wanna keep pushing forward in terms of technology and higher tier units, and it's just past T7, guys. Once you go past T7, it just things just get very expensive, and just the entire process. When it comes to upgrading buildings, um, the building timers get super long. So I'll get there, guys. I'll get there. I'll get there for you guys, so I can show you guys those high tier walker units. Yeah, guys. You guys see the power of Medusa. Keep in mind, my Medusa is not strong yet. She's not where I want her to be. There are a lot of areas where she lacks still. For example, obviously her gear, her gear levels are not where I want them to be. Her skill levels are not where I want them to be. Um, I'm not a big fan of the Walker research. Reason being is the Walker research, if you look here, it only the two main stats that the Walker research gives you is accuracy and HP. And if you look at other classes, for example, infantry, you'll see that infantry gets attack and dodge. Attack and dodge are amazing. I wish the walkers had that. And if you go to airship, airships get defense and crit. Defense and crit. Now that's better than HP and accuracy. I mean, I understand, people say HP is good, HP is great. I mean, in a way it is, but in a way it's not, because when I go up against golems, it doesn't matter how much HP I have, it doesn't matter how much defense I have. If if I'm going up against a golem and crush triggers, if his crush skill triggers, I'm dead. Like, it doesn't matter, guys. When you go up against golems that are like 30k plus leadership, there's no stopping the crush. So I'd rather just go full glass cannon, full damage, and get as much damage as I can out of my gear, out of anywhere. And that's the main reason why I'm switching over to Magiwell, is because I get this plus 30 attack, and I also get dodge and crit super buffs, which will really help me a lot. I used to be Nixa, but I switched over. As soon as I got the Nixa pants, I decided to reset my faction, and I'm trucking along. I'll be at the respected soon. I've been doing faction tasks, so I can do a vid. I'm gonna do a video on for you guys on how to do these as well. How to do them efficiently, how to do them fast, because they're annoying. They're very annoying. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think. Again, if you guys haven't seen my top tier commanders for all three classes, feel free to check those out. Um, so yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed. I showed you guys my gear, Medusa, and pretty much my thought process behind how I play my, or how I approach my battles, and how I strategize around my gear, and pretty much what I think is best for the current walker meta. Like right now, walkers are not in a good spot. Don't I want to make that clear that walkers are probably in the worst spot right now in terms of their strength. Um, their commanders are decent. Uh, their scaling ratios are so shit. Like, I wish Full Metal Jacket would scale off 2% per level rather than just 1, but they go ahead and they give Golem, you know, insane scaling ratios. I mean, this game is currently just tailoring to the airship class right now, and I mean, I hope that changes. I hope the walkers make a comeback. I mean, a lot of people are asking me to just switch to Airship, and I understand. I understand why they're asking me to do that, and I agree. Airships are just so strong right now, but you know, I'm not too worried about that. My guild members got the airship side covered. Wow. In my guild TNT, there are some airship monsters in here, and there are very few walkers. So I'd like to, keep spicing things up and keep the variety alive. Have a walker main in the guild. I mean, there are a few other ones. I'm sure there are some walker mains stronger than I am in my guild, but I've committed to the walker route, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I just think that there needs to be more things available to us in terms of whether it be gear, commanders especially, and just the scaling ratios. It's all about those scaling ratios, guys, on the skills. The scaling ratios, like sonar, 1% per level. Like, come on, 1% per level. Like airship, if you look at other airship commanders, they're just way stronger than that, and they pretty much have the same skills in terms of what they do. So I don't understand why they can't give some walker commanders ridiculous scaling ratios like they do for airship. But oh well, it is what it is, guys. But hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be back soon with another one, but stay tuned. Um, and go check out my other videos, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Peace.